Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jemima and today we'll be going over the top 5 books that I would read all over again. Anna Burning is the first book, mostly because it was the first book that I had read, the first book that I had ever read in 4th grade. And this book is part of a series. I actually love this author. She's my favorite author, so if she does watch this, hello. I admire you deeply. But yeah, Anna, the character Anna, was a symbol for me growing up. Because, like me, she also wanted more to her life. And I also seek that. I mean, there had to be more to school. There had to be more to life than just going to school, writing exams, you know. But yeah, I love this book. So if any kid or any teenager wants to read it, this is the book you should go for. It's beautiful. Okay, so then the second one is Dead Europe. This was fascinating, I would say, because I didn't read the blurb when I picked it up. I don't ever read the blurb anymore. I just expect the author to surprise me. This was interesting. It was deep. It was really deep. Like he was sucking blood, eh? Blood, and not just any blood. It was deep. I really don't know what to say because I don't think my 10-year-old ass would have handled such a book. So I read this when I was 21. Wow, it was deep. Yeah, there's nothing else to say. If you're into deep books that has religion in it, politics, that really tries to capture what life looks like, it's a book you should go for. Yeah. Wow. And then finally we have Gold in California. I love this book, let me just say. I read it when it was Christmas and damn, it hit differently then. So I found that this book was more about the journey of Austin. So we see how he actually really grows up and becomes a man and the experiences he goes through. And we see how he actually manages to find his place in society and manages to find a definition, to find who he is basically. All while they pursue this gold, this dream of gold. I think it's wonderfully written. I usually don't read these books. I'm usually more of a fantasy. So I think fantasy or thriller or mystery. Recently I've become more mystery and thriller. I don't know, yeah. It's been catching me differently, those books. But this was interesting. It was more of growing up. Yeah. If you're into that stuff, read this. There's a character for everyone basically in this book. I love this book. Yeah, it's one of the books I would read again and again and again. 5 out of 5 for me. And then finally we have The Kite Runner. Guys, I had begged my brother to give me this book. I cried. I cried while reading this book, y'all. Like, what the hell? It's authors like these that make me love books. I feel like everyone knows The Kite Runner though. Some people did it at school as a literature. I didn't. I read it by myself. Big mistake because some of the stuff I really did not understand. But yeah. I was actually reading it again recently. Yeah, some books are deep. Like, how does the author. They're deep. It's also another deep book. It's also another deep book. It like the other book, well, not actually similar. They're not similar in any way. But this book also depicts, I think what actually caught me or had me was how our ideas and our beliefs can actually separate us, but not in a good way, you know, not in a good way. Like this one boy was busy talking about how Hitler, please, please, you know where the danger is, huh? But yeah, it really, I think what really caught me is how our beliefs can actually separate us, then bring us together. And separate us in a bad way, like there's hate. So yeah, I said five, but I actually meant four. So I'm gonna conclude it here. But I think these are all the books I would read again. And if you've never read any of these books, I think you should. They're worthwhile. I don't know if you have the same taste as me, but they're worthwhile. I recommend them. 5 out of 5. Bye bye.